Alright, so we're going to be doing a Axial 0.28 turbo button install. Take this guy out of the package. Not much in there besides the button head itself and documentation. Good packaging, as you can see. Finally got in there. So that is the button head. For this guy, I'm going to start taking off the head screws. There's 4 of them. They're quite tight, but once you break them loose, they come out quite easy. So there's no specific pattern on this. It's not like when you're putting it back on. Just once you get those off, that's all that counts. With that off, we have the button head itself. Should slide off relatively easy. And on the back of that, I guess you'd have shims or washers you're going to need to pull off to put onto the new head. So we're going to go ahead and do that here. So we have your first silver one, which is quite thick. And then the other one, I'd say brass, I guess copper, whichever. That one's very thin. That's the first one that we're going to put on our new head. Alright, slides on like so. And then the thicker shim, the silver, goes on last. Just push it all the way down. You wouldn't want it to bind or to bend, but once it's properly seated, you can just go ahead and put it on the head. And we just try to line those holes up at best. It's much easier to do it before you put the cooling head on. But you kind of need to hold because it will slip till the screws are in. And the head just sits over, or the cooling head just sits over. Line up the holes and just drop them in. These ones here, you're going to want to do first pass snug in a crisscross pattern, and once that's done on your last pass, you should see they have a little bit left. And there they are, tight and complete. Turbo button head installed on Axial 0.28.